Hello followers and welcome back to my Minecraft tutorial. This is episode 31 and today I want to go over some of the inventory tweaks in 1.5 that have been introduced to help us manage our inventories a little better. Something that's quite minor in the grand scheme of things, but it's something that I want to share with you guys so that you can manage your inventory better, I don't know, for custom maps or for playing vanilla. And there's a couple of things. There's not too much to go through, so this is going to be a shorter episode than normal, but I feel that it's something that everyone could benefit from. So the first thing that we can look at is if I get an item stack like this steak or this cobblestone, if I press Q while in my inventory, it will drop it so that I don't have to do stuff like this anymore. We can do that directly within the inventory, which is really handy. And also we can hold Control and Q to drop an entire stack, and we can also do that from the inventory window by hovering over it. So that's a really handy feature if you want to get rid of junk in your inventory when you're on a cave-in mission or whatever. That could be really handy. I'm just going to sleep and we'll move on to the remaining 5 different things. So beyond that, we can now drag items around in crafting grids or in the inventory or whatever to equally divide them. So if we click and drag, we can actually divide them up into equal segments, which is really handy again if you want to be doing crafting. Let me show you an example here with this cobblestone. If I want to hold down my left mouse button and drag around, it automatically divides it up and you keep the junk that's left over, and then you can automatically craft from that without any excess being left in the crafting bench. Now that's handy for crafting stuff like slabs and stairs. I found it most useful for fences and stuff like that. So that's another little handy feature for you there, which I've certainly got some use out of. As much as anyone, I think, really. That one's perhaps one of the better changes. If I left click this, and this can be done in your inventory or in a chest or in the crafting table, whatever, and you hold down the right mouse button, you can place an item, just one item, in each slot without having to manually do it. So I'm just going to collect all these stakes up. We'll get to that one in a minute. So if I hold down my right mouse button and then just drag over the slots, then we can place one of each item in a slot. Now something that I've found useful is when sorting my items, I tend to do this so that for any future items I may have, I can just shift click it in there and it automatically all gets organised for me. So there's another little tip for you right there. So double clicking items that are spread around your inventory, we've just got a bunch of stakes here and there's just also in random stacks. If I now double click this item, it automatically brings them all together and stacks them together if possible. So that certainly can help if you've got stuff scattered all over your inventory. Say when you've recently died, that can be a quick way of organising everything again. So that's another tweak. You can shift double click an item stack using another item stack to shift click as many of that item as possible. So what I mean by that is that can sound pretty confusing. Let's just get some steak again. And let me shift. I'm going to hold onto this stack by using my left mouse button, and if I shift double click, it brings it all together for me. So you can, if you've got a full inventory and you've got steaks scattered around and you need to pick something else up in a hurry, you can shift double click and pick all of those up. And that's that tweak, which is, I've not found so much use for that one, but I know that it will be handy in some situations. And the final one, which is a relatively undocumented change regarding armor, and I love this change. This is great for custom maps. This tweak, if you right click with a piece of armor in your inventory, it automatically equips it for you, just like that. So if you're in a hurry or you've just picked up some armor after dying, you can fling it back on straight away and start picking up other stuff. So I really like that change. So I was just using that chest for demonstration. And they are the inventory tweaks in 1.5. All of those tweaks can be applied directly to the inventory, the hotbar here, and any containers. So what I mean by containers is crafting benches, furnaces, chests, hoppers, minecarts, dispensers, droppers, all those stuff, all those little pieces that you store stuff in, basically. So anything that's like a container, so basically anything with an inventory of its own is what you can work these on. So there's some inventory tweaks that have been implemented in 1.5. I hope that you find them useful and that me covering them in this video has helped you manage your inventory a little better. Next time I think we're going to look at doing something with the texture packs, because they've changed in 1.5, and I feel now's a good time to do something which was requested of me, and that was to do a tutorial on how to install a texture pack. So we'll probably do that one next time, I think, and then it's back to the adventure. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. We might do the nether, I'm thinking, after that. So next time we'll look at the HD textures, and I'll show you how to install the texture pack, and I'll go over a few of the new things with texture packs in 1.5. So I thank you for watching this tutorial, guys. I hope you found it useful, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Getting back into the swing of things now. Unfortunately, not a lot of tutorials lately, but at least we are getting back on track. So until next time, guys, see you later, and have a good day.